Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you just say if you can hear me? Hello, everybody. I hear you? Okay. Wait, let me just. My camera is a bit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was reading all of your conversation. This episode. Oh my god. 4 episodes. I can't believe we only have 4 episodes left. Like, how is this episode 10 already? Oh, this is crazy. The pool. We all saw the pool. The pool was there. This is the famous pool. Oh my god, guys, this was such an emotional episode. So much happened. This definitely, I mean, it's for sure they're gonna end on a cliffhanger. Like, it's gonna happen. They're gonna leave us with the most crazy cliffhanger for sure. And this season with someone getting shot and we don't know if he's dead or not. Okay, we gotta recap everything. So much happened. Guys, this, like, I don't think I've ever been through that many emotions, like happy, sad, angry, betrayed, like this episode was so good. So good. Oh my god. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Porsche is in the dungeon and okay, but like Vegas, the thing is Vegas has this thing where he's so charismatic and he's so like you have to trust him because he just makes you believe him so much. Like he's the best manipulator ever. Like he just knows what he's doing and it's working. Like, can you believe like Vegas managed to like manipulate Porsche, Taiwan, and he's gonna manage to like make Pete fall in love with him. Isn't that crazy? That man has power over people. He has so much power. Okay, first of all, that opening scene when Porsche runs away and then Pete appears and they fight, that was so good. First of all, Pete was such a badass in this episode. Like we just saw a completely different Pete. Like we've seen Happy Pete, Sunshine Pete, Funny Pete. Today we saw a new Pete. Like this was crazy. He had like a complete different personality. I swear, this man has like multiple personalities. In Vegas's voice, my goodness. Oh my gosh, the English we got today though. Pete was amazing, poor Pete. That fight though at the beginning, it's crazy because then Porsche won the fight, and then when Keen had the gun on him, and then Porsche did not hesitate. Like straight away, he put his gun down. He knew that like Porsche really puts all of his trust on Keen, and he's just hoping for the trust back. Like he's like that man. Especially, it was so powerful because he knows that Keen shot his ex. Like he shot his ex, so he can do it again. And the fact that he had the gun pointed at him and he decided to just like let the gun down, knowing that he could shoot him because Keen has shot his ex before, so that was like big trust energy. I loved it. And when he said, "Can you just trust me?" and then he ran away, I was like, yeah. Keen kind of annoyed me in this episode. I was a bit mad. I don't know. I was a bit mad. Keen saying it was his plan all along and he knew everything, and I'm just like, do you though? Do you know? Do you really know what's going on? I don't know. Why did Keen let Porsche go with Vegas? Well, you see, because I mean, obviously Porsche said, "You trust me, right? Like, let me go." But like, of course, Porsche does not know what's going on. Like, he knows that Vegas is working with Taiwan. So why would he let Porsche go with Vegas? Because he knew that Porsche would get hurt. So I'm just like, what was your plan? This moment was really tense. Why did Keen? Yeah, I don't know. It's just there was so many moments where I'm like, Keen. Sometimes Keen seems like he's not thinking well. Like he needs to think better, and he needs to. Okay, one of the big thing I was thinking in this episode is that a lot of people are incompetent. So many incompetent people. First of all, Taiwan manages to freaking run away from the house. I'm like, doesn't he have bodyguards? Isn't there cameras in there? Like, so incompetent. Also, can we talk about how does Vegas has the key to the jail and the key to the handcuffs? How does he have that? Nobody's gonna ask that. I ask the questions that nobody's gonna ask because I'm like, does Vegas has a set of keys for everything in that house? How did Taewon just escape? Right? I was just like, you all should be fired. Y'all are so incompetent. What if Ken was his bodyguard? Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. That is a good point. That is a good point. Kin's plan starts with returning an old phone to his ex. The virus arm said took out all of their CCTV, so Taiwan could run because of that. So basically, the whole it was all planned all along. This episode gave me a headache. So much happened. I vote the same with Vegas and Nikki. Okay, so you guys have a very good point for how he escaped. Now, yeah, how does Vegas has all the keys to this house? He's got the key to the front door, to the jail, to the handcuffs, to the wine cellar. Why didn't Big wear a bulletproof vest? Guys, I swear, I was like, this is the smartest thing because for once, someone is wearing a bulletproof jacket. Like, you're in the freaking mafia. You should wear a bulletproof jacket every day. Like, that should be the normal. Like, that should be your outfit of choice. Because everybody's got guns. So, of course, you should wear a bulletproof jacket. That's actually very smart. They all should be wearing, yeah. A round of applause to the actors. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the acting in this episode was on another level. That was like so good. Okay, then we moved on to our KINNPORSCHE. Oh my god, guys, like KINNPORSCHE, they're stealing the show for me. They're just the cutest being ever. Porsche, oh my god. I can't believe Porsche found out everything in this episode. It must have been so like disoriented, like what the hell's going on. And now I'm just like, I wish they would have given us like the confrontation between Porsche and Kim at the end, because I think that Porsche now is gonna be super mad at Kim because he knows who he is. So I'm angry that Kim forgot Pete. Guys, I can't believe like everybody's doing everything for Kim and Kim does not care. Kim just living his life. This episode is so cool. Yeah. Kim's still not sure about his feelings. I don't know. I was mad Kim ran away at the end. Right? When at the end they say Kim left, I was like, he left? Huh? Hello? But also I got so scared because so when like that whole scene was the sweetest when Porsche was like sleeping on Kim, but you can tell in Kim's emotions, like you can tell I don't know. I'm just like, does Kim does he have feelings for him? Because it seems like he's a bit distant and he's a bit like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, when Portia said I love you, I was like, boy, it's too soon. And then he said, do you love me? I said, never ask that to someone because that's a trick question. But I'm glad that he didn't say it back, because he could have just said I love you too, and that would have been a lie. So I'm glad he didn't say anything. I think Jeff still doesn't know he's connected to the family. You think? Because I know that Porsche was like, he was asleep the whole time when this happened, when Kim saved him. So I don't know if he realized that Kim is the one who saved him or not. Kim is in a confused state, right? Like, he was gonna leave, though the timing was perfect, because when he put the note, I'm gonna leave, and then Porsche got attacked, my thought is like, bad timing, because Kim has gone already, or like he's gone through the back door or the window or something. So I'm so glad that he still managed to be there. And then also like Kim, when he knew that Portia was in danger, he called Kin. And we know that they don't get along and they probably don't call each other ever. So when he called Kin, he was really like, I need your help. Like something's bad is happening. Like we need to do something. Does Portia really know Kim is mafia? Well, depends, because we don't know yet if he saw what happened or not. But I mean, he saw him fight. Like, so, and I mean, when he rescued him, though, that was hot. I think he has feelings for him, but he wants to tell Portia everything first. Yeah. I feel like he has feelings, but he doesn't want to, so he's trying to push those feelings away. And he's torn. Someone said that in the novel, Portia knew Kim's intentions from the start. Yes, but like we've established that we cannot trust the novel. Like they're not following the novel. So we can't really, base off of the novel. So yeah. But let me just... Okay, couple... Kim was cool. He came guns blazing to save Portia. Oh my gosh, when he came with the guns, that was so hot. Is Pete okay? I'm late. Hi. What did I miss? Nothing. We're just talking scene by scene. Now we're at KINNPORSCHE. So then Portia got taken. And first I was so confused because it's kind of like you gotta follow along, because I was like, who's taking Portia? Is it Vegas? Is it Kin? Is it Taiwan? Is Taiwan working for Vegas? Like at the beginning, I was just so lost. I was like, what's going on? Who took Portia? And like, I don't know. Portia is gonna getting caught in all of this. If Vegas was a symbol of pain, then I'm a person. Oh yes, yeah, I know that line. I think he's torn, and he was really tender, caressing Cher's shoulder. Yeah, he was. He's like very, but also in the novel, do they have this also really big age gap, or because I'm not sure in the novel how old they're supposed to be. Pete is not okay. Every emotion. We got so much emotion. Vegas is sick, but Babel is so hot. Oh my god, guys. Something happened this week. It's crazy, but Bible's dad followed me on Instagram. This is like insane. Like, I can't believe I'm saying that. But like, this guy followed me on Instagram. And like, I check everybody who follows me on Instagram, right? And it said followed by Bible. And so I was like, that's weird. And then he's on private, so I couldn't see. So I did a little research and I Googled him, and it's Bible's dad. And I was like looking at photos of like his brother and him and his dad. So I don't know if it's his dad or his uncle though. But yeah, he followed me on Instagram and he messaged me. So I'm like, I wonder if they're watching my reaction. I haven't messaged Bible though. I message Mel here and there, but I don't want to bother him. But I've never messaged Bible, so I might try. But yeah, that was crazy. That was like a little just. I'm not telling anybody though. I just told my friend. But Kim is 20 in the novel. Ah, so the age gap is not that big then. Because I was wondering if also he's kind of taking his distance because of the age gap, but I guess he's not, because he's supposed to be 20. Hello, everybody from Cambodia, Brazil. Thought Porsche was mad at Kin, but in the end, yes, right? Me too. I thought he was mad, but he cannot stay mad. Man, I know where you're from. I mean, I live in England. Not a huge age gap, but not legal. Yeah. Judging by Pete's his laugh, that was insane. The acting on that scene, also the acting in the preview for next week, that was next level. Like at Bible, his acting is gonna be so like Bible fits this role so perfectly. Pete is a master. Yeah. Everybody in the minor family creeps me out. Oh my god, guys. Also, we need to talk about Tenkun on that last scene. Tenkun is gonna explode at any moment. I feel it. Tenkun is done with his family being so incompetent. I feel like Tenkun is gonna save the day at some some point. Why did Porsche forgive Kin so easily? Right? I think it was a bit like, and then when Kin had the audacity to say, well, are you gonna apologize to me? And I'm like, who's gonna do the apologizing? You should both apologize. But like Kin should apologize first. Porsche is the one who was in danger and endangered his brother. Okay, so if Porsche wants Porsche is gonna guard. Yeah, yes. Tenkun looked scared at times. I thought Tenkun would shot him. I thought he would shoot him. I thought his eyes, like I was like rewinding the scene and my eyes was only on Tenkun. His like the way he was looking, it seemed like he was looking at the gun and he wanted to take the gun and shoot. Like I thought, like I was watching the scene and I was like, Tenkun is gonna shoot everybody right now. Like he seemed so on the edge. He was just like so on the edge and he's like, we've never seen him like this where he was like actually angry. Like usually Tenkun is just like unbothered and like whatever, but like he was angry today. Why the audacity? Oh my gosh, my reaction is almost uploaded. The pool scene is apparently a big confession scene for Kin, so I think Kin will take on Porsche. Yeah, Big is MVP. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, what happened after Porsche got taken, and then he called Kin? Then what happened? Anyone got scared with the gift from Vegas's dad? The gift from Vegas's dad. Poor even have, yeah. Yeah, Tenkun is for sure faking. Like you could see today, he was really himself. Okay, so then, wait, refresh my memory. So much happened in this episode. Okay, so then we went to Kin and Pete, the conversation where Pete says, I'm gonna go, like the evidence are probably on Vegas's computer, right? So I need to go there. So the fact that Pete also said to Kin, like, I know if I get taken, like he said, if you get taken, like you're gonna be tortured, and he said, I know, then they'll like, I don't care. Like he knew what he was getting into. He actually said it out loud. Like if I get taken and tortured and they kill me, I will not like he does not care. He was going for it. And the fact, it's so crazy because you can really tell that Pete and Porsche have built this really like brotherhood, friendship, and trust each other. And even though they had a fight at the beginning scene, it was, I think that the fight was more of Pete trying to make Porsche stay. Like, don't go. Like, you're gonna be in danger if you're with Vegas. Like, stay. It was not like, oh, you betrayed us, I'm gonna kill you. Like, it was not about that. Like, Pete actually cares for Porsche so much. Vegas has manipulated everyone. He's really the devil. Yes. Kin and Pete knew that Taiwan and Vegas were related from the beginning. Pete then goes to the Vegas house. Yes. Then, okay, guys, when he goes to the house, first of all, he's like, I'm going incognito. I'm like, you're going incognito? You're wearing a freaking bright orange suit and a mask. Everybody can tell it's you. Like, everybody can tell. You are not in disguise. This is not a disguise. The secret room was a play torture room. Like, yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I felt that too. Poor this Vig. Yes. Okay. Lord Pete in red. First of all, I'm like, the thing is, in that scene, when Pete arrives with his package, I'm like, there's no way it's that easy to get into a mafia's house. Like, you just come, I have a package, like, who ordered it? Is there like actual, like, they don't care, we're just going. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go in. And they like open the thing. And like, my first thought is like, when they open it and it was the urn, like they just checked around. Like, I'm like, are you not gonna check inside the urn? Like, there could be a gun, it could be a bomb. Like, they're incompetent, I'm telling you, everybody. Because I'm like, this was so easy. And then conveniently, Pete is like, can I go to the bathroom? And they're like, sure, go to the bathroom. Like, hello? Yes. Oh, wait. The entire Pete going into Vegas's house, the cinematography was so beautiful. The light with the red, like as soon as he opened the door, he was red completely with the light, and it was like, wow, the shots were so beautiful, so beautiful. Vegas Pete's signature color is red because they're the most giant red flag. When I see the red light from the room, I was like, Pete, run away. Yes, actually was like very curious on what would be in that computer. I saw memes on Twitter like people putting what he's looking at in the computer, and when he took like the bowl thing, like the I was like, Pete, put this down. And oh my god. And this is the room where Vegas does his naked stuff, where he looks at himself in the mirror naked and he smokes his cigarette. Pete, nobody is going to recognize me if I'm wearing red and a mask. I swear. Bible even betrayed Porsche. No, that was like obvious. I never had feelings for Porsche. Like, I never believed it once. Maybe they put Pete in red to symbolize that he will enter Vegas's life. Yeah, I think the colors are so powerful in this series. Like, every color has like a meaning. Pete didn't look like he was scared. He looked like he was just like shopping. He was like, huh, interesting. What does that do? And then he sat on the computer. Wait, oh my god. When he sat on the computer, I was like, what is he looking for, first of all? Okay, so at the same time, when he was doing this, that's when Taiwan escaped. And that got me mad because even though Kin knows, like, he knew everything, like, he still let him escape. What I was thinking is that they didn't know where they would be, so they let Taiwan escape so they could follow him. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. Because how did they know that they were in the garage thing? How did they know that? I think they just followed Taiwan. Vegas just want to use Porsche. Yes. Me waiting for the whole times. The password is 6969. Wait, what was the password? We didn't see the password, did we? Pete was disappeared. Yeah. Yes, Pete was really scary with him. That laugh, that was so good though. The way he was laughing. My entire like reaction is just like I felt everything. I felt like, can you imagine though seeing this episode at the cinema? Like, I feel like you should watch KINNPORSCHE like at night with no lights on, like to get really like in the mood. I cried a lot when Big Sacrifice. Well, we're not there already, guys. I almost cried. I was like, I feel like we need a minute of silence for Big because that man, I can't believe, you know what? I was so mad at myself because last week I was telling you, it's big, like Big is the mole. We can't trust Big. And I was so wrong. And I hate myself for that. I'm sorry, Big. I feel I need to apologize to Big, like, because I was wrong. They had to let him go to the bathroom for the plot to happen. That's true. He was like, can I go to the bathroom? I was like, yeah. Nobody's following him to the bathroom. Like, no. He was just like roaming around. He knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, okay, so I saw that. In the novel, Big was really the mole. So I'm like, was I actually right to think that Big was the mole? Because I didn't read the novel, so I didn't know. But like, I think it's very good that they changed it because everybody that read the novel must have been like, oh, we know who it is. And then they'd be like, bam, no, it's not. I think that was very clever for them to switch. Poor Porsche finding out Kim and, yeah. GPS in phone. Oh, that's true. They did say that GPS in the phone. Allows me to see a sweet, endearing Pete hurt. We don't have Ken in the novel. Oh, okay. Interesting. Pete was a little bit scary. He was like, I don't know, like how to, like the word for it, but he was like another person. But damn, next week, I'm scared because this episode I was already scared. Like this episode, we got more of the mafia, like the fights and everything. But is Vegas really in love with Taiwan? No, Vegas is in love with nobody. Think as Vegas as someone that does not have feelings. Okay, so then we found out about Taiwan and Vegas. I was shocked. Shocked. Also, Mr. Taiwan really like I thought you would be better than that. I thought you'd be better than this. That boy really was whipped for a man. This is what love does to you, you know? You lose your senses. You can't think straight. Love is bad for you. Pete isn't Kin Stopman for no reason. Yes. No, Vegas was just manipulating. Yeah, of course. As I said, Vegas knows exactly. Vegas is the definition of how to influence people and make them like you. Like, he's using psychology to make people fall in love with him. He's telling you what you want to hear. He knows what he's doing. He has no feeling whatsoever. He gave him a freaking ring. Vegas only wants to destroy Kin. Yes. Vegas wants power. He does not want love. He wants power and revenge. Vegas in the novel went after all of Ken's exes and lovers. Well, I'm not surprised. Can you imagine? But then he's just picking up the trash. Like, Ken, like, going for the exes. I'm like, why would you go for the ex? Go for the actual, like, I don't know. Because if it's an ex, Ken is not gonna care. Vegas is a snake. The way Vegas said, Taiwan, marry me, like that entire scene though, I was just like, Taiwan, come on, get a grip. Wait, what happened after? Pete, oh my gosh, after we found that Ken pointing a gun at Pete, I was in awe because, you know, Pete had this like, oh, so it's you. And I was like, it's big, right? And then Ken, it's Ken. And I'm like, what? Which is so crazy. But I thought, you know, I remember everybody thinking that even if it's Ken, people were thinking it was two of them, like Ken and Big together. But it was not. Ken was really working alone. I never imagined Vegas. Wait, it's going a bit fast now. I knew it. They didn't just like hire Perf as an extra role. Though I was happy because then that gave like a better role to Perf because Perf really deserves that role, you know, like a good role. Still, Vegas is lucky to get Pete in the end because Vegas is so manipulative. His relationship with Pete may be genuine. You know, it's so hard because I'm thinking how can Vegas fall in love with someone? I don't know. It would, you know, the thing is, Vegas hasn't met his match yet because everybody, like, you could see Taiwan was just so submissive to Vegas, and Vegas needs someone on his level, someone that's gonna, you know what I mean? Because Vegas cannot fall in love with someone who's too nice, who's too like submissive. He likes someone who's like not scared of him, you know? Also, I can't block the spam when I put like the 3 dots, it doesn't say block, it just says report, but when I report they can comment again. There's no block button. Because they feel love towards Pete about Pete being concerned. Yeah, I'm really but you see, I'm kind of like annoyed that we only have 4 episodes left because I'm like, there's no way they can show us that in 4 episodes. They can't show us Pete and Vegas falling in love with each other in 4 episodes. That's not possible. They would need to make those episodes special about them. So they're definitely gonna not give us like closure. Pete will be his match for sure. Can't believe King forgot Pete. I'm so mad at them. I'm like, don't you realize? Also, doesn't like when they were fighting in the end, I'm like, doesn't he realize not all of his bodyguards are here? He doesn't even realize Kenny's not there, Pete is not there. I swear, he's not keeping track. You know, they're bodyguards. They should clock in the morning and then they'd be like, oh, someone's missing. Like, don't they clock in? Don't they know when they don't come to work? I bet season 2 is going to be Vegas Pete. I don't know. Would they make a season just for Vegas Pete? I don't think so though. My reaction is almost uploaded. Oh my god. Everyone wanted something from Vegas and he always had King's cash off, so Pete is the only one that will be his only. That's true, maybe. King didn't forget Pete. Vegas Pete wouldn't happen, so yeah. That's true. So okay, so then what happened? Okay, so we found out Ken is the mole, which like I was so surprised, guys. This is my face. No, Ken, no. I was like, I trusted Ken for some reason. Maybe it's because I love Perth, and I feel Perth would never do that. But it's not Perth, it's Ken. Okay, and then what happened? Then did we go to the garage? Like, how do you call that place where they were held? Oh yeah. Then Vegas and Porsche went to get Porsche. They found he's not there, and the phone like has the address, right? So they go there, and I'm like, so Porsche goes alone, but then Vegas is left behind. I don't know, and I'm like, Porsche really is running towards the danger. I'm like, get back up. Like, this is so, like, you need to think. You can't just run into the danger. You have to have a plan. I just hope they don't kill Vegas. Guys, I'm feeling someone else is gonna die. Someone big. I was expecting big, not Ken. I think it was the directors adding in King forgetting Ping. Yeah, I think they're adding a lot of different things. In the novel, King forgot about Pete for a whole week? No way. A week? How can you forget Pete for a week? Also, like, Porsche is Pete's roommate. You should know when he's not there. You should be like, hey, where's my roommate? Have you seen him? Be like, now that you say, I sent him to Vegas. He's never come back. Okay, so then we got the whole fight. And oh my gosh, when Taiwan appeared behind Porsche with the gun and he was ready to shoot, I was waiting for Vegas to appear because I thought Vegas would save Porsche for some reason. But no, it was Big and Kim. Kim was so hot. He was in his tank top and he said, if y'all hurt my man, I'm killing all of you. Big was so good. It just like went on. Like, Big was a really good bodyguard in that moment. When episode 10 would episode 10 just aired right now. Vegas swearing in English. Oh my god, yes. When then Vegas appeared and he was just like, whoa, you're so dumb. And like, I was like, stop with the English already. So it's so unnecessary because Taiwan is not American. Big was really handsome, my boy. My god, guys. I didn't know, like, I was kind of too stunned because I was like, I wanted to cry, but the tears were not coming. But when he got shot, I was like, I cannot believe, because this entire 9 episode, they showed us Big hating Porsche. Like, he would like tease him all the time. He really did not like him. But then he freaking saved him. Like, I'm just like, why? Why would you save someone you didn't like in the first place? Porsche asked about Pete and Paul were on vacation, so he was told them. I think Vegas is gonna die. Stop, don't say that. The way Keen smoking riot. So sad Big died. Then when Big retook the shot, can you believe that Big's last words were not even like, was Keen loves you. And I hate this because, so what I'm thinking, was Big in love with Keen? He was in love with Keen, right? Yeah, okay. In the novel, Big loves Keen. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this is like pure love, because he loved Kin so much that he thought if if Porsche dies, then Kin would be sad, and he loves him so much that he wanted to save Kin's love. Like Big, I'm so sad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, Big deserves better. Justice for Big. Oh my god, he was the best. Now I need to rewatch the entire episode, like episode 1, 2, 3, and like just appreciate Big, because we don't appreciate him enough. Big loves Kin, so he wants to save Kinsman. That's the definition of selfless love. And then when they got the bomb, oh my gosh, then Taiwan freaking just stabbed. Who did he stab? Who did he stab? Did he stab Big? Wait, like okay, we need to recap, because this entire like Vegas and Taiwan conversation where Taiwan was like, Vegas, like, I love you. And I was just like, oh my god, Taiwan, like, you need to stop. This man does not love you. I hated Big for 9 whole episodes, right? Me too. He stabbed Big. Okay, he stabbed Big and then he shot him, right? Okay. And like, this would not have happened if he was not wearing the bulletproof vest. Or this is all Vegas's fault. You know why? Because Vegas shot him in the chest. He should have shot him in the head. This is what we're learning now. You need to shoot people in the head, not in the chest. Because he shot him in the chest once and he survived. And he shot him in the chest again. And again, he was wearing a bulletproof vest. So it's all Vegas's fault. Because if he had shot him in the head, he would be dead. And he wouldn't have stabbed Big. And Big would not be dead. So it's all Vegas's fault. Big is the new silver snake, right? Like, I'm still like, actually, Big was such an amazing character. Guys, remember that character story that they uploaded on Beyond Cloud? And when they ask, they say, what would you say to Big? Like, what would you say to yourself? I need to rewatch that, because what did he say to himself? I think he said, like, you're doing fine. Like, I need to know what he said, because now I'm like, that man knew he was gonna die. Taiwan was tricked by Vegas, blinded by love. Yes, love blinds you, really. You should not fall in love with people. Stay away from love, especially if they're red flags. Especially if they speak random English, you should not trust them. Don't trust them. Okay, wait, let me just check my episode. It's almost uploaded. It's 10%. Still, let me, oh my gosh, I was like, I didn't know what to put in my thumbnail because there was so many options, but I put Vegas Pete in my thumbnail. Wait, are we in episode 10 or are we in episode 9? We're in episode 10, right? Vegas English, yes. He said you didn't do anything wrong. Okay, but like, can we Porsche, like, Big freaking 10, okay. Big sacrificed himself, and Porsche did not even acknowledge that. Porsche just went and lived his own life. Like, oh, I don't know. Like, can't they freaking have a funeral? Like, can they have a wake? Can they have like something for Big? Because that man legit just saved your life, and all you do is just like nothing. I'm like, oh my god, I swear. Big better come back as a ghost. I really love Vegas's English, me too. Seems like no one was mourning his death, right? I was like, are you guys kidding me? You should be all like mourning him. You should all be sad right now. No happiness. In first trailer last year, we can see Ken scenes, and I thought he was the betrayer. Yes, because I remember like the first trailer, but they changed everything from that. So speaking about funeral, I can't wait for Pete's funeral. What? I was expecting Kin to shoot Taiwan when he had his gun on Porsche. Kin to shoot. Yeah. Oh, I was kind of mad. I'm like, Kin should really have shot Taiwan. Like, Why is Kin not doing anything? Totally sad. Big was a cutie. Big. We should just have a funeral for Big. Dying is part of being mafia. Yeah, I guess they don't get attached or anything. Like they thought Pete died, so they hold a funeral for Pete. I don't know, I can't, like, it makes no sense to me why they would forget Pete. I'm like, y'all need to actually do your job as a mafia. I don't know what, like, you guys need to just be on high alert because they're just not doing anything. Keen still has to. Also, now there's no more Pete, no more Big, no more Ken. We have no more bodyguards. Like, Keen needs to hire new people. In the novel, they prepared a funeral for Pete when they remembered him because they thought he was dead. What? Oh my gosh, please don't tell us what happens in the novel. We don't really want to know. If Vegas, I cannot believe that both Big and Ken are gone from the show. Okay, so guys, were you sad when Ken got stabbed? Because I was like, I don't know if I can be sad for you, man, because you kind of disappointed me. I don't want you to die, but also deserve. Like, you see, this is the problem. When you work for mafia, you should not be playing double roles because you have higher chances to get killed. Not really sad. It was absent most of the time. They forgot Pete, so we got Vegas Pete part. I wasn't sad. Okay, I wasn't really sad, but I was just like, man, you should have known what was coming for you, you know? But then the shock when I saw his head on the table. For some reason, I knew it was that. Like, okay, guys, I knew a lot of things. Like, I was for sure Taiwan was gonna kill himself. I knew, like, you could tell. But then when there was the package on the table, I was like, this Ken's head in that package for sure. Ken is such a cutie. He's a great actor. He loves. Yeah, it's such a great role for Perf because Perf is really the opposite. Like, Perf is just the sweetest, and I'm happy that he's having like very intense roles. I wasn't sad, but I was surprised. Yes, because I was like, are you giving us, and the fact that Big and Ken died, like, they were the duo, right? They were always together and they died on the same day. Timing. They're still gonna end up as a duo. Like, they died the same day. We still have Porsche and Arm from the bodyguards, right? Arm, yeah, that's true. We didn't even see like the other couple. We never see those. Time, and how does Porsche continue to trust Vegas after everything? I don't think he trusts him anymore, right? Like, Porsche knows now. He's seen the true Vegas. He's seen what actual Vegas is. Keen thought Pete is responsible also that they see everything still. Perf has a YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I know of. Yeah, right? The other bodyguards are Tenkun's bodyguards, right? Because Keen's bodyguards are all dead and missing. Except Porsche. But like, Porsche is not, let's be honest, Porsche is not the best bodyguard ever, you know? Where did Okay, yeah, okay, so now we can talk about Vegas Pete. Wait, let me upload my reaction. It's ready. Yeah, Vegas Pete just happened. And that whole scene got me the torture, like, because I didn't know what they would show us, how they will handle it. So I think they did pretty well in not showing too much and just giving us the idea. But I think it's good that they really showed us Pete's point of view, like how Pete was willing to taking the torture. Pete Pete is not saying stop, you know, he's just like, you want to torture me and do it because I'm not going to talk and I'm not going to do it. Like, I think it's good that they just show us that. So I was, yeah, I'm very fascinated by Vegas because, like, this whole, like, Vegas, his personality is so, like, there's so much psychology behind it. Like, I just really want to dissect his entire personality. I really, like, when it's all over, I really want to read the novel. When are you going to upload the episode 10? Right now, I'm uploading it on Patreon. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of scenes. I don't know if I can put the Vegas Pete scene on YouTube, to be honest. Pete stood his ground, right? Pete was just, he did not even complain. Like, he was just, Pete is very strong. Like, you can tell he's very strong mentally. When are you? The whole scene was wow. It's crazy because that whole scene, like, how he was shot, the lighting, like, everything. And, like, the way when he was laughing and Vegas was like, "Oh, you're laughing? So do you want more?" Like, it was just, like, so, I need to rewatch it. Like, I'm just like, this is crazy. But, like, that little preview for next week got me, oh my god. Pete is so resilient. You could, yeah, also you guys, like, told me a lot about Pete, like, from the last episode, because I was a bit confused on what Pete was feeling, because Pete from last episode seems so different from Pete from this episode. Like, they seem a completely different person. One's death was sad and the other one was May. I need to see, did Perf tweet something? Perf was like, "I'm the bull." Let me see. I didn't feel that Vegas would be so cruel. Well, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Let me see what Perf is saying. He hasn't tweeted anything after the episode. It's gonna be a night to remember. Well, yeah, you're dead. Pete. Poor Pete, poor Ken, we're not gonna see him again. I can't believe we're not gonna see Big and Ken anymore. But there's only 4 episodes left, though. I still have high expectations that they're gonna give us a special episode or something. I don't think they're only gonna give us 4. They're gonna give us a special. Or the last episode is gonna be like a movie, like 1 hour, 50 minutes or something. I was so happy that this episode was really long. Pete seemed determined not to give Vegas the satisfaction of seeing him afraid, right? He knows, it seems like Pete knows how Vegas works, like how his mind works. So he knows, like, what to not say and what to not give him. I already posted an acoustic cover of Freefall. Also, the new OST, the one that was at the beginning, or like the last scene, like on before the preview that they uploaded this week. This one is so beautiful. Wow. Bible and Build are great actors. It's so funny because before, like, last week, I couldn't see Bible and Build being together really. Like, you know they're gonna be together, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't imagine it. But now it seemed more real because Pete was different. Like, his personality was, like, there was a switch in Pete. It's kind of like when he got taken, he just switched to, like, I don't know how to explain. Maybe he's just trying to protect himself. There's so many trailer scenes left. Really? I need to rewatch the trailer. What scenes do we have left from the trailer except the pool scene? Is there something else we haven't gotten? Pete is the closest freaky and was smiling because he likes it. I mean, it's not like he likes it, but it's kind of, it's kind of, how do you say, what's the word? He doesn't like it, but he's doing it on purpose to annoy Vegas because Vegas wants Pete to suffer. So he's laughing to annoy him. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like Pete is playing the game. Vegas in the brown suit scene, entering somewhere with a gun, and the okay. That is true. When they turn, and then one. What about when they got down and um Porsche says, or Keen says, "Do you trust me?" Oh, I'm on your side, or something like this. That scene, I'm on your side. Whose side are you on? I'm on your side. Maybe that's because Keen is gonna ask, whose side are you on, Vegas or mine? Did you upload it? No, it's still loading. It's a very long episode, so it takes a long time to load because it's 1 hour, a 1 hour video. Also, the Keen picking Porsche up and Keen turns. Yeah, that scene actually in the trailer is so epic. Porsche and Keen at the bar laughing. We haven't seen the uncle at all. Like, what is he doing now? Are we gonna see him again? Because you know how we think that Porsche is related to the family, right? But there's nothing that they're not hinting at anything yet. But I'm like, there's only 4 episodes left. Like, they need to start hurrying. I think Kim does have contact with Kim. When he called him, he asked, yes. But I don't know. I think Kim and Kim don't talk at all. Is Kim okay because he's gone and his bodyguard is dead? Oh yeah, Big was Kim's bodyguard. Like, Kim and Big were, like, they were really working together, right? Yeah, I wish we had one more scene at the end of Kim, like, see how he's doing. Then go to the pool right now. Right when I saw the pool, I was like, this is the famous pool, but it's daytime, it's not nighttime, so it's not gonna happen. Kim fighting, and I was like, this better not. You know what? I was just like mad. I was like, do not have sex in this episode. You all should be sad and mourning and grieving. Do not go in the pool. This is not the episode. Kim fighting in the bar. Kim fighting in the bar? Oh, I need to rewatch the trailer. I don't remember Kim fighting in the bar. Tay, time Porsche friend have a war storyline. I know. I don't think we're gonna get that at all. Unless from next week they start giving us longer episodes. I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I'm kind of annoyed that Vegas Pete started so last minute, you know? Because it's already episode 10 and we barely started, and I feel like we're not gonna get that much insight in Vegas Pete unless next episode is really just them. I don't know. I really want to see Kim fight, right? Jeff is so handsome. I can't. The series is definitely already more successful than expected. I'm so glad because there was so many expectations, and I do think that it's as good as we expected. I think the big shout out in her is perhaps Pete's rescue. Who's gonna rescue Pete? Doesn't Pete escape? I don't want to know, actually. Don't tell me. Okay, let me see. My video is still loading. They're not showing everything but the season 2. I know, but it's annoying because when you know there's going to be a season 2, then they just don't bother showing us the whole thing. Are you in love with Jeff? Who isn't? That man is perfect. I read Vegas Pete and season is planned. Yeah, but like, I'm annoyed because this is going to take another year and I don't have time for that, okay? We already waited 1 year for this. I can't wait another year. Hi, Princess. Thank you so much for a sticker. Thank you. I'm scared there's going to be a major cliffhanger at the end of season 1. There is for sure. Someone's going to die. Okay, we're almost at 1 hour, guys. I need to still upload for YouTube and re-edit for YouTube. Have we talked about everything? We haven't talked about the last scene, Kim and Porsche together on the bed. This was like the poster. I was like, oh my god, they're cute. They're cute, but they annoy me. I'm like, Come on, this is not the time. Porsche and Porsche fall so hard. Oh my gosh, yes. And also Porsche said to Porsche, if you don't stop, I'll cut you off. Like, and I'm like, Porsche is Porsche's entire world. So is he gonna quit? When Kim started fighting was like, chef. I replayed that scene. I said, hello, Jeff, enter again. Shoot people. That's really nice. Shay was crying while watching Kim's video. Don't forget that scene. That scene was was it from a music video? KINNPORSCHE so annoying. Yeah, so annoying and so in love. The people that are in love, this so disrespectful for the single community. Oh my god, Porsche is a kid, I swear. Porsche is an actual child. That entire scene at the end, Porsche was really just a child. No one's sad about Taiwan's death. Are we? I'm not sad. The entire time on that scene is me saying, shoot him already, shoot him, shoot him. I was like, come on, just shoot him. That man is supposed to be dead already, so really, technically. But if it's sweet that they are both talking about things that bothering them recently, yes. Well, Kin and Porsche, they don't have the best relationship, but they do make it. Yeah, they do the work. Like they fight for each other. They work on when they have a fight. They work on it. Like they're really like they're doing good. They don't have the perfect relationship, but they're doing good. Why didn't Vegas shoot him dead? Well, he shoot him knowing he had a vest. Do you think he knew he had a vest? I don't think he knew. I'm just mad that Kin or Porsche didn't end Taiwan. Right? Porsche should have shot him. But, Porsche doesn't like to kill people. Kin and Porsche sharing a cigarette, right? Yeah, there's such... That last scene was funny, though. What else? Did we forget anything? Not Vegas shot, like... Yeah. Also, the preview for next week. Wow, that preview. That was intense. Vegas is not gonna hold back. Like, he's gonna... I'm scared. I mean, there's a reason why most people would read the book Las Vegas. Can we talk about Kin's look so hot smoking? Yeah, I'm against smoking. It's true that smoking, like, looks cool, but I don't like it. I don't like smoking. Yeah. That's true, right? When he shot him in the chest, even if you have a bulletproof vest, if you're very close, you should have like you could actually really get hurt because it's still like it's a hit. He should have at least been like passed out. Vegas Pete will own the next episode. I'm excited. You know what? I love Pete so much. Also, what I was thinking is that Beyond Cloud, they're giving us so many interviews of like there's interviews everywhere about MileApo, right? They have like every week they have like 10 interviews, but Build and Bible, they have nothing. And I was just like, we need more Bible and Build interviews because I want to get to know more of like their perspective. Ken's head's gonna haunt me. It was so funny. Like it was like on the side and it was like I don't trust Vegas' dad. Oh yes, let's talk about that. Tenkun at the end. That whole scene at the end, I was like, sus. Tenkun is gonna save the day, I'm telling you. Something's gonna happen. Okay, is my reaction uploaded? Oh, it's still loading. Bible and Bill are so popular. Yes, but they're not making the most of their actors, I feel like. It seems like they're just pushing MileApo and I'm like, Bill and Bible, like people love them. They should get more interviews and things like this. You could see the pain on Vegas's face when his dad came. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yeah. In the preview. What did his dad say to him? He said, "We cutting you off" or something like. He said something. What did he say? He said something like, "Oh, you're blacklisted." Yeah, he said that. I think Vegas needs to hide Pete in his red room. But like, if wouldn't they kick him out of the house? Man, Pete loves his grandma. Oh, he said clear your mess. Yes, he did. He said clean your mess. But by mess, does he mean also the fact that he was saying that and Pete is just there like naked? I'm like, Pete is just like, I'm like, are you okay, Pete? Biggest hurts Pete's grandma. What? His dad said that the main family has blacklisted him, right? So would he be kicked out of the house? I don't know. So Big is dead for sure. Big is dead. You know why? He's dead because the garage exploded with the bomb. They left his body there. They ran for their life. The way they ran for their life, Kin and Porsche ran for their life holding hands. They were like, I was like, come on. And yeah, Big's body was left behind and that whole place exploded. So okay, it's been 1 hour. My video is still loading because it's such a long video. Like my reaction is like 1 hour and 10 minutes. Where were the others at the explosion, right? We only saw Kin and Porsche leave the actual building. Maybe there was other entrances though. But yeah, I'm so excited for next week. It's gonna be really cool. Next week, I'm just hoping that they're not gonna rush Vegas and Pete and they're really gonna dig deep into like the psychology and everything of it. I think the main family is going to visit Vegas' house. Also, I really want to see more of Tenkun because Tenkun, whatever happened, the scene of Bible being an asshole is amazing. They ever ran the other way to have their moment. Yeah, that's true. They let them be. Yeah. Okay. Bible and Bill's acting so good. Also, they're very lucky as actors because they get to play characters that are so interesting. You know, those characters have so many depth into them. So it's really great for an actor to play a character like that. Tenkun, I swear, Tenkun is the best in the family. Is my favorite, definitely. Because Kim, I still don't know. I'm like, Kim, you're not the best. But Tenkun is a sweetheart. And Tenkun, you know, you can tell he's just so genuine. And he also, I feel like Tenkun is the one who's like always keeping everybody in check, you know. Can we talk about the random hedgehog? Yes, Vegas has a pet hedgehog. I was like, what a random animal, but also like the hedgehog has freaking, you know, what do you call that? Spikes. So it makes sense. I thought if he had a pet, I would say he should have a snake, but he has a hedgehog. The way Pete loved there, I swear. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. Also, make sure to like the video. We had 149 likes. So make sure to like the video because it helps the algorithm to push the video. So yes, thanks so much. Also, thanks so much. I'm seeing the likes go up already. Yeah, guys, I'm loving our talk. And thanks to everybody. Like, I recognize all of you. You're always there. Like, thanks so much. And I can't wait for next week already. We're gonna have so much fun. So make sure to watch my reaction. And if you want to help, you know what to do. Comment and like because it helps the algorithm. But yes, I'm really enjoying our talks. Thanks so much. And if you want to watch my reaction, it's going to be on Patreon full. And right now, I'm going straight into check out the series. So I'm filming another reaction right now. But yeah. Okay, 1 week. Hopefully, Beyond Cloud releases a lot of content this week. I'm really hoping for more interviews and things like this. So yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Bye bye bye. Bye everybody. Thanks so much.